Hello, Internet friends. For those of you who have been following me for a while, you know that I like to watch the skies and keep track of what the government, or at least the people that are in power over us, not the people that we know their names of, are doing to us and making us sick. So here's some information I found. I hope you guys enjoy it.
So let's look at the Bamboozle, the so-called contrails. Fog lifts, clouds move and change, but at present, jet trails last for hours and hours in the hot air above you, eventually spreading out to create a thin cirrus cloud haze. Considering the stratospheric conditions of humidity and temperature, this just doesn't add up. One day they cover the sky, and the next day they disappear, even without any change in weather conditions. In the documentary, What in the World Are They Spraying?, Edward Griffin explains the difference between contrails and SAI, what some people call chemtrails. A word that'll give you a powerful sting if you use it, due to the way it's been labeled a conspiracy. If nothing else, know this: a jet contrail that was pure condensation would not start and stop like this. Also, because they have metal nanoparticulates in them, as Keith and Ship revealed, jet trails are electromagnetically conductive. On the ground, networks of powerful microwave radio frequency from NEXRAD, which is Next Generation Radar networks, can be transmitted to manipulate air mass. When this happens, it will make unnaturally precise geometric patterns of the clouds, directing the metallic nanoparticles sprayed from SAI, the way a magnet directs iron shavings.
This reminds me of the X-Men character, Magneto. Magneto is a mutant with the superhuman power to control magnetism. He can shape and manipulate magnetic fields that exist naturally or artificially. Then my thought process goes right to 5G. What does this have to do with 5G? Does this have anything to do with 5G? Well, they're dropping aluminum on us, but aluminum blocks radio waves. So is that going to interfere with 5G working? I did a quick Google search to figure out how radio waves work with metals in the air. I really couldn't find anything other than aluminum blocks radio waves. Sorry for digressing. Okay, back to contrails.
90% of the air that passes through an airplane turbine engine is not even combusted, which is what creates the heat that results in condensation. So, with regular jet fuel, condensation happens only in rare circumstances. Can you imagine if automobiles left this thick contrail haze? There would be no visibility on the road. Carl Sagan said, "One of the saddest lessons of history is this: if we've been bamboozled long enough, we tend to reject any evidence of the bamboozle. We're no longer interested in finding out the truth. The bamboozle's captured us. It's simply too painful to acknowledge, even to ourselves, that we've been taken. Once you give a charlatan power over you, you almost never get it back."